I would love to see Canada be the 51st state.
I want more babies in the United States of America.
Well, we want to see OPEC cut the price of oil, and that will automatically stop the tragedy that's taking place in Ukraine. So I want two things. I want voter ID for the people of California, and they all want it. Right now, you have no...
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another hot topic to discuss with you guys. It's all about Donald Trump administration. You see, J.D. Vance has recently made a shocking statement, and also Donald Trump. You see, when Trump got to North Carolina, there are a lot of statements that he made that I think you would love to hear. You see, he talked about Russia and Ukraine war, he talked about OPEC, he talked about FEMA, and then also he talked about giving Californians new ID card and voters ID that represents that they are the citizens of the United States of America. And then also Trump made a shocking statement about Canada, which I think you will love to hear that. But before we jump into the video, please, if today is your first time coming across my channel, please like my video, subscribe to my channel, and then without wasting much more time, let's dive into the video. Now, in a press conference in North Carolina, Trump talked about the conversation that went on between him and the Prime Minister of Canada, which we all believe to be Trudeau, whom Trump has been calling Governor Trudeau. You know, according to the statement, Trump said he asked Trudeau one simple question: why is America spending $200 billion in Canada each and every year? And then the response from Trudeau was like, he doesn't know.
And I said I call him Governor Trudeau, but he's Prime Minister Trudeau when he was Prime Minister. I asked him, why would we do that? Why? And he was unable to give me an answer. He said, I don't know. And I said, do you think it's fair that we're paying $200 billion to keep Canada going? And what would happen, I asked him, what would happen if we didn't do that, if we didn't subsidize Canada? He said, we'd be a failed nation. And I said, then you should be a state.
And again, Trump also said he asked him a question: what will happen if America stop paying all this money? And Trudeau said then Canada will become a failed nation. That was when Trump told him that then Canada have to become 51st state of the United States of America.
Because why are we paying all of that money? We take care of their military. You know, we're going to order about 40 Coast Guard big icebreakers, big ones. And all of a sudden, Canada wants a piece of the deal. They say, why are we doing that? I mean, I like doing that if they're a state, but I don't like doing that if they're a nation. Also, they've been very nasty to us on trade. Historically, Canada has been very, very bad to us, very unfair to us on trade. So we'll see how it all works out. I would love to see Canada be the 51st state. The Canadian citizens, if that happened, would get a very big tax cut, tremendous tax cut, because they're very highly taxed. And you wouldn't have to worry about military. You wouldn't have to worry about many of the things. You'd have better health coverage. You'd have much better health coverage. So I think the people of Canada would like it, you know, if it's explained. But just to start off, they'd have a massive tax cut, and they'd have a lot more business, because then we'd let business go to Canada routinely, and there'd be no tariffs. You know, if we did that, there'd be no tariffs.
Now, speaking about anti-abortion demonstration, J.D. Vance has made a shocking statement about that during a conversation with Trump supporters, saying that he wants more babies in America. He wants babies to feel safe. He wants babies to be happy in the United States of America. He does not support abortion. He wants more babies in the United States of America.
Our society has failed to recognize the obligation that one generation has to another is a core part of living in a society to begin with. So let me say very simply, I want more babies in the United States of America. I want more happy children in our country, and I want beautiful young men and women who are eager to welcome them into the world and eager to raise them.
Now, a female reporter asked Trump a question, and she said, what will he do if OPEC do not cut oil and fuel prices? And the statement Trump said is that, he said, Russia is still in this war because of OPEC. And the reason is that he said, OPEC has increased the prices of oil and fuel, and that is the reason why Russia is having so much and getting so much money to invest in this war. So according to him, he said he will do whatever it takes. He will do everything within his power to make sure that OPEC reduce the prices of oil and fuel. In that case, Russia will not have no money to invest into this war. And this is what he said.
President, what are you prepared to do, sir, if OPEC doesn't respond to your call to cut oil prices?
Well, we want to see OPEC cut the price of oil, and that will automatically stop the tragedy that's taking place in Ukraine. It's a butchering tragedy for both sides, by the way. A tremendous number of Russian soldiers are dead, tremendous number of Ukrainian soldiers, and a lot of people are dead from the bombing of the cities. But right now it's just bullets whacking and hitting men, mostly men, almost in all cases men, but we want to stop it. Now, one way to stop it quickly is for OPEC to stop making so much money and to drop the price of oil, because they have it nice and high. And if you have it high, that war's not going to end so easily. So OPEC ought to get on the ball, and they ought to drop the price of oil, and that war will stop right away.
Trump also talked about FEMA. Now, it looks like Trump is no more interested in FEMA. He said the states can take care of things by themselves. He doesn't need FEMA. And the reason is that he feels and thinks that FEMA delays a lot of, a lot of relief. And for that reason, he thinks the state can take care of things by themselves. And with the states doing that, things will go smoothly and things will go faster as he wants. So he also talked about FEMA.
So we're going to be doing something on FEMA that I think most people agree. I'd like to see the states take care of disasters. Let the state take care of the tornadoes and the hurricanes and all of the other things that happen. And I think you're going to find it a lot less expensive. You'll do it for less than half, and you're going to get a lot quicker response. So that seems to be the recommendation, but we'll be making that recommendation over the next couple of weeks. So I want two things. I want voter ID for the people of California, and they all want it. Right now you don't have voter ID. People want to have voter identification. You want to have proof of citizenship. Ideally, you have one-day voting, but I just want voter ID as a start, and I want the water to be released, and they're going to get a lot of help from the U.S. Thank you very much. I'll see you in a little while.
That is all I have for you today, guys. Be sure to like my video, subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.